The crazy thing about doing these daily vlogs is that if you miss 1 or 2 days, which is what I did last week, I didn't put one up on Thursday and Friday, I think. It makes it feel like it's been a million years since last doing this, which is so weird because, you know, like a decade of doing weekly videos and now going a couple days without one feels like forever. Anyway, I'm good. I just had to kind of buckle down and get some stuff done. I spent Thursday and Friday as well as the weekend working on the basement, and I was able to accomplish a lot more without filming and making videos, obviously. So I have yet to really start anything on the actual studio, but I am done the laundry slash storage slash cat litter room. And while not directly part of the studio build, was a necessary thing in order to accommodate the studio build. So getting it done puts me one step closer in that process. And it feels good because that room, although it was smaller, it was really condensed with a lot of things that needed to get done. It's a lot more complicated than the stuff that I need to do going forward, with the exception of fixing the concrete floor. That's a whole problem still. But the laundry room is done. And I know that some of you want to see how it turned out because some of you have become personally invested in that process. So let's take a look. I mean, this side of the wall is still unfinished, although electrical is sorted out. So in here, the first little area, let's get the grossness out of the way. The little kitty area there, it's all good. I got a cat door cut in. Once I put the doorway in here, I will trim this out and make it nice. Holiday storage there. Got like pantry storage, seasonal jackets and stuff. Did a little plank ceiling, painted it black. Also, these are cool lights in here. So that's with them on, turn them off, turn them back on, and they go into nightlight mode, which is like really, I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. It's nice to leave that nightlight on for the cats. Yeah, and then over here I got the laundry area done. I did plank ceiling up here as well, except I just kept it raw pine because that was easier and I was really anxious to get it done. And this is just a laundry room, storage, and a laundry sink. I'm really happy about this. That's less for the laundry room and more for the studio that will be next door. Now I'll have a great convenient place to clean up, especially paintbrushes and stuff. One kind of constant point of contention in the household has always been the main floor bathroom sink being covered in paint and whatnot from both me and my daughter cleaning our crafting supplies. So now that utility sink will be where we do that and the bathroom can actually stay clean. So with this room done, this area is a lot more empty. It's still pretty dang full of stuff, but we're getting there. Like all these shelves are now gone and moved over there. I still have to do this side of the wall, finish the bulkhead, paint all the concrete. For the ceiling, I was originally going to do a slat ceiling like I did in the other room there, but that's just like way too much material and work. So I think I'm just going to clean up some of the wiring. I'm going to put a bunch of new pot lights in, same as I have in the other room. And I'm going to spray this whole ceiling black so it just disappears. And all of that is pretty easy. The really screwed up floor is still the problem. I know that I can probably fix it with like 25 bags of self-leveler, but if I'm being completely honest, I don't really want to have to do that. That's a pain in the butt job, and I don't feel like carrying all those bags of concrete down here. So once I get this place a little bit more emptied and a little bit more cleaned up so that that area is exposed, I'm gonna try to make some calls and see if I can find someone else who can fix it for a reasonable price and maybe do a better job than I can. Wish me luck on that. Are you in Winnipeg and do concrete basement pad work? Hit me up. I don't know how far I'll get doing other stuff in the basement this week because I kind of need a break from that. Kind of want to get back to some of this sort of stuff. I got packages of cool things piling up I want to open and get into. Also, this is a big week. My Void Birth campaign ends this week. It ends on the 30th. So if you haven't checked it out yet, I'll put a link in the description. It's my original RPG adventure that's compatible with Morkbork. Yeah, I've already talked about it, but it's something that I'm really proud of and really excited for. And if you're interested, yeah, now's the last chance to get in on it. Also, the Idols of Torment painting competition, Gilded Idols final submissions are due on the 31st. So there's only a couple more days to get those in. And once those come in, it's time to do the judging and announce the winners and distribute prizes. One of the sponsors, the Army Painter, who put up a bunch of prize support money for it, also released a special Idols of Torment themed paint set, little bundle. I picked 8 of their paints that I thought would be most appropriate for painting models for that game. Is it 8 or 9? I can't remember. It's got some speed paints, some effects paints, and just some normal game colors paints. And I think it's really cool. So yeah, link to that will also be in the description. What else do we want to talk about? Hey, okay, since this is a vlog and things have gotten more personal in this series, I went to the doctor today and it's good news. Over the past couple of visits, the past 2 years, I've been dealing with elevated blood pressure. Not to the point where it had to be medicated, but just, keep an eye on it. It's a little elevated, make some lifestyle changes, and hopefully it's fine. And I've done that. I didn't take any medication, but I have been trying to make some lifestyle changes, particularly eating better, and trying to sleep better. And I think also just getting a little bit more physically active. I haven't been exercising or anything, but, working on the basement is a workout. Anyway, point of the story is that I went to my doctor today and my blood pressure is perfect. Yeah. So that's great. I actually managed to bring my elevated blood pressure down. That might not seem like much, but I'm actually pretty proud of it because I'm not always the best at doing health things. So yeah, making positive changes is good.